So anxiety in dogs is much like people. You know, it can be quite hard to fix, it can be towards a specific thing, or it can just come from nowhere. You might just get a particularly anxious dog without knowing why. This is Misty, and she is a little bit anxious. She is mostly anxious towards dogs, but she'll sometimes just get anxious in general. Exercise helps, just like in people. If you've got a dog working, getting busy, then that's going to be a big improvement. And just asking them to do things, you know, like us, if we're busy, if we have a job to do, we tend to be happier. When we're bored, we think more, we get a little bit depressed. So I'm going to give Misty a job. I'm going to get her to touch my hand. I like to do this with lurchers like Misty and greyhounds and larger dogs, which aren't natural sitters, and it can be quite hard on their joints to keep going into a sit, so a hand touch can be a great alternative. So sometimes they'll naturally investigate your hand if you just put it beside them, which you can reward. If they're not doing that, like Misty's not, you can put a little bit of food in between the fingertips here, just so good, so that she touches that. So I'm going to reward that. Good. Misty? Good. 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 Once she starts getting the hang of that, I'm then going to introduce the word touch. Good. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. Touch. Good. So then you can start increasing the distance, changing the location. Touch. Good. And obviously when you're standing up and doing this, you can get a bit more excitement into it and a bit more enthusiasm. Touch. Good. Touch. Good girl. And then you can start to reward the stronger nose touches rather than the weaker ones, so that you encourage that. Touch. Good. Good girl. Very good. Touch is great, a great tool. It's good for moving bigger dogs out the way without force. It can be used for quite a lot of tricks. The basics of tricks, you know, if you want a dog to shut a door, you would start with a hand touch. I use it in a lot of my doga, like a stretch to a hand touch, which is great. And it's good to boost that dog that's got a little bit of anxiety. So that's how you use a hand touch to give them a little job to do. Thanks for watching.